Hi, I'm going to use a 9-hole round of darts golf to predict the outcome of the upcoming April Manchester City versus Arsenal Premier League title decider. Maybe a title decider, maybe not. Certainly going to be a key game. So if you're not familiar with the concept of darts golf, I suggest if you could just pop into one of the other videos, Darts Meets Golf, I think it's called. That explains the rules. Some of you will be familiar with it already or have seen that video. So we'll get going, and well, instead of a bull off, actually, I think we'll toss a coin on this one. So going first is going to be a huge advantage. So we're going to say heads Arsenal. What do we have here? It's a tail. So that's Man City's choice. So they're going to put Arsenal in first. So let's see what happens. It's hole number 1. Wayward. Okay, that's at least something. Can it be improved upon? No. So a 4 on the card there for Arsenal. And that is also a 4, which is the fat part of the single. 1 dart to beat it. Aimed for the thin segment of the single, and no luck there at all. So not the best darts there, but I should say no shared holes, so to speak. In this, there's no half points. It is, you got to win the hole to get the goal in this one. So that was a shared hole, and it remains 0-0. We move on to hole 2. Wow, that is mighty close to the treble, but it's a good starting point. A 3 on the card. Well, deliberately moved for double there because that was, second dart was a bit of a blocker. Excellent dart. So Man City need a double to avoid going behind, or did I say a treble, but well, I'm still obstructed, so well, this is getting messy. Oh, that is just outside the double. Okay, well, all City's darts missed there, so Arsenal have struck first, 1-0 up. But, well, it wasn't the case there, but I do think throwing second's a big advantage. You know what you need, and you might have some darts there to help you in terms of the lie. But it's 1-0 Arsenal. We move on to hole 3. 1-0 Arsenal is sounds like a chant from years gone by. Okay, well, 2 darts there missed the target, but we have a dart in the thin segment of the 3, so that's not bad at all. And there's City's riposte is into the 4 on the card, which is not going to be enough. That's in the 3 segment, so that will at least tie the hole. I'm now going to look at double. Well, what a dart. If that doesn't go in the double, it's going to be a shared hole, and it would have remained 1-0 Arsenal. But City draw level at Main Road. And we move on to hole 4. And that is a treble. Superb dart. No need to throw that final dart. Now Man City need a treble 4 to avoid going back behind. That is stunning. Stunning. Well, we expected quality between these two. And boy, are we in for a treat here. It remains 1 each. Both hitting the treble. Okay, hole 5. Garbage. Okay, a modest 4 on the card. And City beat it. They beat that with the first dart, the 3 segment. City have turned it around. They lead 2-1. And we move on to hole 6. And where is that quality we saw in the first half? They've all missed. City just need to find a 6. And they have. It's 3-1. It's 3-1 to City. And there's 3 holes to play. Hole 7. Arsenal need something here. Well, first dart on the board. What can they conjure up? Just a 4. City could be out of sight here. Oof. Well, aiming at the 3 segment is not paying off. Perhaps they will try and share the hole by going, well, it's City's night. The last dart there was aiming at the 4 on the card to tie the hole, and it deflected off the flight into the double. What can I say? It's 4-1 City. They've come from behind to romp it. There's only 2 holes remaining, but I'm going to continue because it's not just the outcome we want, it is a score prediction. I know you're all going to rush off and put a bet on this correct score prediction. So, hole 8. Well, it's a damage limitation exercise for Arsenal, but look at that. Treble 8. They can't be beaten on this hole. Surely we won't see a repeat of what happened on the 4th. That's not far away. And that is a mile away. So Arsenal have scored. And it's 4-2 City with 1 hole remaining, the 9th. Well, we've got 2 darts there in the single segment, 4 on the card. So City could add a bit of polish here. Well, how's that for polish? First dart into the treble. Just a stoppage time cherry on the cake there. It's finished 5-2. So there must have been 2 shared holes within that. Manchester City 5, Arsenal 2. Maybe perhaps that advantage of throwing second. Might sound a bit of a wacky correct score prediction, but can you hand on heart say that that is not possible? Some of the crazy scorelines we've seen this season and in previous seasons. So I just hope there's going to be a timestamp on this video, and if it ends up 5-2 Man City, then I mean, the world's going to go crazy for this content. But for now, we'll just have to settle for putting a quid on 5-2 Man City and enjoying the game on the 26th. Thanks for watching.